Hello and welcome to Dario's Tabletop, and today we'll take a look at the Stug 3 from Italeri. It's a bit a cheaper kit than the Warlord one. It's missing some of the pieces, and here in Germany this is 5 to 10 euros cheaper, and I have enjoyed building this Stug. It's my second Stug. I will show you in a second. As you can see, this came with my German Grenadiers. I painted over this a second time. It used to be dunkelgelb, beige brown, and had some Ostfront camo, and then I repainted it, and I always had the idea to do another paint job on it from the box art. And you can see this Stug doesn't have its shirts on right now. I want to try it. Maybe I use it this way, because I have one with and one without. And I have to say, I've built a few of these tanks. I started with the Sherman tank. As you can see here, collect them all. I can definitely recommend all of those numbers. So if you're searching for cheap tanks, a bit cheaper than the Warlord ones, try this one. Type in the number in your Google, and usually on Amazon, I don't know, here in Germany it's like 20 bucks, sometimes even cheaper. And I got myself the Fury Sherman, I got myself the Cromwell, and I'm thinking about getting also other tanks because they're a bit cheaper. And I have to say, I love the kit. It's the same kit as the Warlord one. It's just a bit of a different plastic, but no problems on this plastic. And again, the Stug 3 is a really beautiful kit. There are some tanks that have difficulties building them, but not this one. Like this one went together really well. Yes, sometimes the tracks have to fit, but it was, I don't know, took me maybe an hour, maybe a bit more, to cut it out, to glue it together, to think about some of the options. I was going to think about the Stew, which is the Stew 42, which has a shorter barrel. You can also take out the barrel, and then you can say it's a Stug or a Stew. But yeah, I like it, and I don't know, maybe this is a short video. But yeah, here are the hatches. I think you can close all of the hatches. You can put the MG42 aside, close also this one, and the Panzer or the Stug should be like very, very flat. If you're planning on playing competitively, maybe you leave the shirts off, maybe you leave the commander inside and this one down. But as I see it, I mean, if someone looks upon the table and sees these guys, sees this guy or this one, I don't know, you could argue, because you need like a turret or the body, and you could also say that only this is visible and the rest is like antennas or just sticking out. You need a head or the torso, and I would say this is the head and this is the torso. But yeah, just out there. What more do I have to add? I mean, yeah, let's take a quick look. These are the decals which it comes with, and I have to say, definitely cool decals. This is the, how do you say, the manual. As you can see, everything pretty basic, pretty cool, explained. No problem with the Stug. Carefully when gluing on the turret, make sure you're doing it right, and putting the right pieces together. But yeah, the Stug, always a pleasure to build, a really cool kit. I I have built a couple of Panzer IVs and Tigers and Panzer IIIs and other tanks, but I would say this one is the best. Although I haven't, I think the first time I did build the shirts, and it was, I don't know, it wasn't super clear, so it was a bit of a hassle. But I think it was more me than it was the manual. Like if you're putting these things in the right places, and then you put the shirts in, everything should be in place. And yeah, beautiful Stug. I think it gets 2 thumbs up, and it's a beautiful piece. And I think I will go for something like this, pretty classic, with the Dunkelgelb and those tracks and the 55 here, like really simple. And yeah, you do you. And it's a beautiful vehicle. I think 215 points right now. With Scherzen, it gets a 9 plus on the sides and in the front, pretty good. I don't know if someone will use it. The price came a bit down, but I think it's just 5 or 10 points in version 3. But I think if I can, I will field 2. And yeah, I'm pretty happy how this turned out, but this was more or less the camo for a Kugelblitz, and I want to do the classic Stug. And yeah, I think I have nothing to add, and the next review will be a rather splendid Cromwell, as Morty and Glory says. And yeah, we see us in a second. See ya.